Okay, so my mic was off. It was fucking great. Yeah, let's get this going here. Trying to finish this Brawl event. I was watching the Falcons-Vikings game, and that made me want to throw up, because being a Packers fan, I can't stand the Vikings. So, Atlanta looks like shit, Minnesota looks great, and I rage quit watching that game. Sure, we'll keep this in. Temple of Milady. Very fitting, considering this is an Arthurian fairy tales type of thing here. So we're going to Growth Barrel next turn into Blossoming Sands. Let's see. So, Forest, Growth Spiral, Blossoming Sands. Alright. Jungle Hollow. I wasn't even looking, didn't see what they played. And there's Judith right off the bat. So, we are in the prison realm her, because get that shit out of my house. We could play 2 Mana Dorks next turn and still play that, so leave it on top. Help with some ramp. We have some big ass creatures in this deck that are going to be expensive. So, I want to watch my opponent's mana base, because if I can try to estimate when they're going to cast their general, maybe we can Frilled Mystic it and just put them off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So next turn, if they have a land, they could be looking to play him, right? They've got red, green, and black available. Yeah, so I'm just going to pass this turn and see what happens, actually. Maybe it's stupid. Because if they don't hit a land drop here, now I'm going to turn behind. But we'll see. And it looks like they may not have a land. Or they're just deciding what to do. I feel like a land would have hit the board already. Yep, there we go. So, we are going to counterspell that. Take action. Make them pricey. Sure, I'll take one. I don't give a shit. Alright, so now we don't have... is this land or creature? Yeah. So let's Incubation Druid. And then let's... whatever, let's Leafkin Druid here. Pass turn. So what we can do is we can Chulane next turn, and then we could play like the Wayfinder with the Leafkin Druid and the Incubation Druid, just to get some value. Sure, I'll take 1 damage. Get some value off the Chulane. And he's back. So if I get my Thorn Mammoth out actually this turn, I can kill his general. So seeing his general out puts me back a turn. But we're gonna do this. Fight him. Get your general out of here. Just pass a turn. Anything we can do to keep making that thing expensive. It's fine by me. Alright, so the Woodland Champion's gonna get... Huh? Oh, whenever I land, I forgot. Not when it enters the battlefield. It's landfall trigger. Alright. So I lose a little bit of my value engine there. As far as wiping stuff off the board every turn. So yeah, his champion goes up here. So we're going to take 5. Go to 19. I'm fine with that. That's my finisher. So what do we have available for us for mana? 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8 available mana. So this is 5. So we're going to cast you. And then we're going to cast you. Cool. I guess we'll take the tap land. And then we'll Tome of Legends. And we'll pass turn. So now we got some stuff on our board. Go back. Land zone. That's fine. We're going to get another counter now on our Tome. Which works out well for us. Man, that Woodland Champion is going to be a big pain in my ass. I guess we'll chump here for now. Alright. So Thornwood Falls, gain a life. Fastball Tulane. Get a counter on the Tome. Draw a card. Forbidding Spirit will help next turn. This feels a little bit loud. See what they're doing here. Sorry, fantasy football. Tight end just scored a touchdown. Beautiful. I needed that. Because Julio Jones isn't doing shit for me today. Alright. Finality. There we go. Board wipe, Bay. That's interesting. I did not see that coming. So we will Forbidding Spirit. Excuse me. Gets rid of my mana dwarves though, so I'm hurting here. And then Keeper fails. That'll be that turn. Gotta get some sort of removal here. If we could get the time wipe, that would be huge. Time wipe would be absolutely fantastic. However, I have a feeling that's, yeah, not gonna be coming. So, way too expensive. Cast for a general here. Pass the turn. We're in really rough shape without some sort of removal. Well, there you go. That helps the opponent a lot. It's a good get. The Enforcer, huh? I would have thought maybe the Proliferate, just to help his commander out more, but alright. I mean, your Death Touch is going to get through every turn because I'm not going to touch it, you know. Ah, I see. Just get the value that way. Okay. We're just going to chump you here. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing here, other than losing this game. Let's see here. So it's 3, and that's 3. How much land do we have open? 5. Of course, we can't do it twice. Whatever. We're done here. We are absolutely toasted. Finality got us. Yeah. Do you have to keep rubbing it in, or, you know? I mean, I don't blame you. Pass. No blocks. Pass the damage. Take me out. Please. Move my mic over a little bit here. Alright. Do I want to play that deck again? Yeah, I do. So I'm going to. Sure, we'll keep this. Come on. I mean, like, we're gonna play, right? Thinking about playing Magic. Okay, I'll take that. I need wins. Fuck it. I need wins to get through this event, so I will take that. Inspiring veteran. All right, cool. So we're 1 win away from completing the event. We are currently competing in the event. We are 1 win away from completing it. So. Okay, sure. We'll keep. There it is, the Witching Well. Opponent thinking. Alright, so we're going to go Thornwood Falls first. Gain a life. Then we'll Island, we'll Growth Spiral, get another land on the battlefield. Golden Egg. Alright, so Island, Growth Spiral. Let's get the Blossoming Sands onto the battlefield because it's tap land. Excuse me. So, cool. Finally drew Steelbane Hydra. I've played this deck a handful of times now, and I haven't I haven't seen Steelbane Hydra yet. And I even got down to one time. There's maybe 12 cards left in my deck. And I didn't even draw out that game. So, looking forward to it. Actually getting to see this thing play out. Okay, so we're going to get this out. The Fairy Vandal, is it Flash? Yeah, it is. So we are going to just get you out first. Don't care about the Undergrowth. Although there are flyers in our opponent's deck, but kind of want to get something on the battlefield here. Dismal Backwater. The Shambling Suit. Just flashing the Vandal here so we have some evasion for attacking next turn. Let's get the Forbidding Spirit out here. Yeah, we're gonna swing in with you. We gotta get some sort of card draw going here too, so we can take advantage of Fairy Vandal's ability, where we get a +1/+1 counter when we draw our second card of the turn. Fucking love coffee. There she is. Alright. I would love to be able to ramp into Meteor Golem, but, you know, just to get it out and remove that thing. But the other thing is, so she's a cheaper, 4 CMC, so she's really easy to recast quite a few times. Which is kind of the difficult thing about playing against this deck, right? Let's Keeper of Fables. We're going to attack with both creatures here, because we're going to get the draw at least. Unless they're going to lose their commander, we're going to get the draw card. So, or even 2 cards if they don't block at all. Okay, so they don't block at all. Oh, damn. I thought we could get 1 for each creature. No, no. I didn't realize it was 1 or more. I thought it was whenever. Just whenever non-human creature, not 1 or more. So we only got 1 out of that. Swing with your general too. Ah, that's what they're going for. Let's see, what do we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just trying to decide if I want to take 7 right here or lose my Vandal. I'm just gonna take 7 here. We are going to Guildgate, and then we are going to Chillane, because next turn we can get some cards, some creatures out. And now here, we are going to attack with 2 creatures again. So we'll draw a card. Fairy gets a counter, which is nice. So next turn, we're going to get some decent advantage here off of our Chillane, right? Because we can get the Wayfinder and the Pixie out. The only thing I'm worried about is this Alele deck does run Kaya's Wrath, so I don't care about that. I don't really use his activated ability. Like, I'm not bouncing anything often, so that's fine. I don't really want to necessarily attack or block with him. The only thing that attacking with him helps is the Tome. So let's see here. 6/5 flyer, no blocks. This Exaltation is really driving me nuts here. So we can cast you for 2/5 for 5, huh? Let's do that, because then we can get rid of that stupid enchantment. swing with these guys again. Draw another card. Like I said, the fact that there's a Kaya's Wrath in that deck is making me a little nervous right now. I'm hoping it doesn't come here so I can at least blow up that stupid Exaltation. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So we can get the Thorn Mammoth out too and like take out that Empyrean Eagle after we get rid of that stupid Exaltation. I'm going to have to give this up here. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Because I don't want to go down to 8 right now. So that one hurts, but that's okay. So we're going to do this, and we're going to blow up this stupid Exaltation. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to go with the... Well, we need a blocker in the air for sure. Get you on the battlefield. Now let's go Wayfinder first. Put you on the battlefield. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Oh my god. Well, we need land, so we'll put that there. Because then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna put this onto the battlefield. We're gonna gain a life. Let's see, and then we're gonna swing with the Spirit. So either it's gonna take out the Shambling Suit or it's gonna draw us a card. They're getting to the point too where they're gonna have to block something somewhere at some point. So what I want to do next turn is I want to kill... I don't know if I should kill the Empyrean Eagle because it's buffing the flyers. Or if I want to kill their general with the Meteor Golem. I could also get that Mammoth out there though too, so that I can get extra value. If I go Mammoth first, then Meteor Golem, I can get 2 creatures with the Meteor Golem. When he's played, I just need to survive 2 more turns. Because I'm about to take a shitload of damage through the air here. So Mammoth is going to come out 3 damage. I'm going to take the 3 damage. Mammoth is going to come out and it's going to kill the Eagle. Hopefully. I'm waiting for that, the whatever Fable card it is, where you can return, you know, if you control, it's like return card to opponent's hand or something like that, and then you can do it another time for each, if you have an artifact, and another time if you have an enchantment, and then you get to create, what is it, night tokens or something like that, a 2/2 token for each time the spell resolves, right? So, and they've got an artifact and an enchantment, so we'll see what happens. Mace of the Valiant, okay. So they're getting their charge counters out. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is Thorn Mammoth. Oh, beautiful. And it's going to kill this. Then, creature or planeswalker. I don't know what to do here. How much mana do we have available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So we could Beanstalk Giant for another land, and then, or we could just cast him out there. We've got a lot of land out there already, so let's just Beanstalk Giant, like big time here. We're gonna have that enter tapped. Beanstalk Giant's coming out. The Mammoth is going to fight this guy. We have no blockers for flyers, which really stinks. And we have no mana open. to destroy their artifacts. I'm trying to think here. Should I attack with everything here? I think that's the smart move. Something's getting in untouched. Probably the Wayfinder. It's gonna be a close fucking game. I forgot their commander has lifelink, so that sucks. But now he's gonna recast her for a shitload of land. It's gonna be 6 land just to get her back out there. There was that Kaya's Wrath I said I was worried about the entire fucking game. So, but that puts him, that makes him very mana strapped. Excuse me. Allergies are starting to act up a little bit. So they're strapped for land here. This turn. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, I think, is we're gonna Meteor Golem, and we're gonna destroy her, just to really make it expensive to play her again. And then we're going to Shark to Crab, because we can adapt him to tap a creature that they put out next turn. So it's going to cost him 8 to recast their general. Okay, glad I saved that Prison Realm, because I think I'm going to yeah, Shine Chaser's going. And I think I said earlier that they had an artifact and an enchantment out. I keep getting thrown off that Witching Well is just a colored artifact, not an enchantment. So I really hope they play all that glitters here. Can they? 2 land? No, they can't. So I'm gonna wait to see what they play all that glitters on, and then crap, they'll probably put it on one of their flyers though. And we've got no flyers. Time Wipe is something I need badly. Or I'm about to Time Wipe or a flyer. Or I'm about to get shellacked here. Yeah, that's neither. So I guess we'll do this. Prison Realm. The Shine Chaser. I'm not gonna have the land for it though. That's a bummer. For the Frilled Mystic. So that stonks. Is it artifact and enchantment? Or, yeah, artifact and or enchantment. So I don't think we're quite dead here, necessarily. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 3 is 11. If they get another artifact, well, they do have an enchantment. That's an enchantment. We're dead here. They can hit us for 12 if they enchant Arcanus Owl. What are they doing? You would have won. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they still had... There must have been a mana behind my screen of myself here. Oh, it's only a 10-9. Never mind. I can't math. So we take 10. What we need is a time wipe. Time wipe's the only thing that can save us. And we got another fucking forest. Great. We're gonna adapt you. And we're gonna tap that. Then we're gonna district guide. Trying to think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's not what we needed. Yeah, good game. I probably should have attacked with everything there, just to make him block with something, but the lifelink would have worked and it would have been over. Actually, I probably could have drawn it out a little bit longer. If I had attacked, that was a misplay on my part. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was not very smart, but whatever. I'm not sure that we were in a position to bounce back. I mean, perhaps, but I don't know. Not the goodest play on my part, but not the worstest play on my part, you know? Do I want this hand? Do I want this hand? Yeah, I do. We're gonna keep it. Sure, we'll take Parhelion. So we are going to Forest into Signet. And then next turn we can get the District Guide out to find another land. And then the Gyre Engineer for more ramp. So what do we got? That we are playing the Mirror. Yep. Get you out there. Take action. Let's get the Azorius Guild Gate. Don't you just love mirror matches of singleton decks? Especially pre-constructed singleton decks, so there's absolutely no fucking variety in them. You know, at least when it's an event, a constructed event, you bring your own stuff too. There's a chance it's, you know, different than what Joe Schmo's playing, but not here. Not fucking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Does it pay to flower? Or do I hold on to the flourish? This will hold on. See how the game develops. It's not like we need mana right now. So we'll see. We can get Chillane out next turn. Play Forest. Get Chillane out. Beanstalk Giant. Sure, I'll trade with you. I thought about casting my general, but I decided to get my last 2 gates out. Pass turn. Incubation Druid has been adapted. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but he's like 2, right? Whatever. I'll get rid of it. I don't really need the ramp that badly right now. We curved out pretty good as far as mana is concerned. Fuck yeah. So we'll go Parhelion next turn. There's a Chilean. And a Beanstalk Giant. Alright. A Harpooner comes out. We don't have any flyers, so he's not going to snipe anything that way. Ah, nice. So he drew 1 card. So we're going to Fairy Vandal. Draw another card. We are going to Parhelion. And pass the turn. I fucking hate mirrors. Seriously. And he actually has creatures out, so, you know, he can crew his Parhelion. This... God. What are you crewing it for? It's got Summoning Sickness, dude. Hey. Oops. Doesn't have haste, man. Oh, yeah, baby. Fudgin' a-holes. I don't really give a shit. I forgot it's a creature I control. So we're gonna Girl Spiral. We're gonna play the Wayfinder. Take the Steelbane Hydra because when we can shoot that thing down when it's an artifact. Next turn. So now we're going to Risen Reef. And we'll put that out there. Ramp up. And Pester. Okay, so they're going to come at us. They're going to get some angel tokens and stuff. It won't be too far behind. We can at least pick off the Parhelion. But you know. Meteor Golem would be a nice draw, huh? So we need 3 to activate it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just cast him for 5. Sure, I don't care how you tap it. Just do it. Shoot that down. We'll end the turn there. Nice. Good game. Didn't even pay. Scoop it. Scoop it, scoop it. Give this one a shot again. Ooh, baked into a pie. That was a quick match. I'll take it. Oh, finally not playing the mirror. Thank God. Let's see, 3 lands. Okay. A rock, some stuff. We'll try this hand. Get the tap land out of the way first. Forest. We'll go command tower. We'll get you out on the board right away. And some ramp for the opponent. Get you out on the battlefield. Swing in with the fairy. Another forest. Excuse me. And a Krenko. Shit. That could get out of hand fast. I don't even know what to do here. I guess we'll get the Firemind Vessel in so we have some extra mana here. Oops, whatever. Didn't mean to do that. Krenko's gonna take out the Reef. I meant to just attack with the Fairy Vandal, but I got click happy. You're way over analyzing it, man. Just fucking block. Yeah, there you go. Aggressive Mammoth would be a great draw next turn. If I could get it. Fuck. This Krenko's gonna get out of control fast. hoping he'll attack with Krenko here. We can kill it with the Keeper of Fables and the Spectral Sailor. Really need that time wipe fast. All those goblin tokens are brutal. That's 7 fucking tokens, and everything has menace. I mean, we're basically done next turn. Yeah.
Out, but the embers burn off.
Okay, we're trying to get really creative here with what we've got. Just trying to live another day if we can. Big if. Extreme disadvantage here. What do we got? Crater Maker. Our vessel could go away here. Oh no, do they not have land up? I can't see. I gotta move this down a little bit more, I suppose, huh? Just to make sure. Alright. Yeah. So they can't this turn, because those are food tokens. But our Meteor Golem could very much be going away. I need a time wipe badly. Scheisse. It's going to go to a 7/7, so we'll be able to kill it between the Marrowleaf Pixie and the Fairy Formation, unless they can buff it some other way next turn. We're just going to pass here, because we have to. Yeah, you can just keep sacking those though. I forgot to whenever you sacrifice a permanent. So he's got so many sack outlets. Shoot. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt us too. I mean, yeah. I don't even know what to do. Yeah. There's no other flyers, huh? Screw it. Let's just get him out there. Just a draw card. You know, counter on our Vandal. Swing for 9. He doesn't have to block anything here. We get a card off of it. Wow. Probably the worst card at this point that we could have drawn off of that. So that feels really good inside. Let's just get out of this one too. Delay, hanging around, just delaying the inevitable. Oh yeah, there you go. Finality came out too. Alright, we're gonna give this deck one more shot, and then we'll change to something different. It's starting to make me sad. Okay, so two. Yeah, I don't like that. Here's a better curve. Let's just try this. Let's Evolving Wilds. Crack it. Put out an island, because I'm a Growth Spiral next turn. Play the Forest, Growth Spiral, drop the Guild Gate. Alright, so play the Forest, Growth Spiral, draw, play the Guild Gate. Boy, we aren't hurting for white mana, huh? Temple of Malady. Let's do this, and then Circuitous Route, and we'll grab both of these Guild Gates and get them out here. Then next turn we can gain a life off the Thornwood Falls. We'll still have plenty of land left to cast our General. So we'll get Chilean out there before we start casting creatures, because we'll get all that sweet card draw and hopefully some extra mana ramp. Christ almighty. Good time for the Plague Crafter. Alright, so let's get another forest out on the battlefield. And we don't even have enough to get the druid out there. So we're going to cast Chillane and then just cry that we couldn't use him this turn the way we wanted him to, or wanted to. Three creatures. Great. Just got a nice little update from Yahoo Fantasy Sports. My backup quarterback situation is bleak. Quite bleak. I mean, they can't kill Chillane again, can they? He's about to get fucked here, isn't he? Okay. Not completely toast. Alright. That's fine. We don't have any artifacts or enchantments, so take your Brontodon. Alright. At least we can get some value here. So we are going to go with the Paradise Druid. Okay, I'll take that. And then the Leafkin Druid. Okay, I'll take that. And then let's see, what do we got for land here? 6 land left. And we still have 2 blue open, or multiple blues open, because we can go Incubation Druid, Fairy Vandal. Actually, let's go Fairy Vandal. Although we're past our thing here, but that's fine. And then let's go Incubation Druid, and then we still have enough up for Runaway Together. Great, we can get that out, land out on the battlefield. Okay, so we still have enough for Runaway Together, so what we can do here is we can bounce the... who do I want to bounce back? Anybody, right? We bounce the Incubation Druid maybe back into our hand and bounce their Brontodon. So still no artifacts or enchantments, so their Brontodon can't do anything. Which is nice. Alright. So we're actually going to do this now. And we are going to do... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to wait till their commander's in the... I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to wait till their commander hits the board. There. Now with his ability on the stack, we are just going to bounce him. Target 2 creatures controlled by 2 different players. We're going to bounce him, and we'll bounce the Incubation Druid. Bounce both of those back. So now he still has to sacrifice... right? He has to sacrifice a permanent. Yep. So, and he gets nothing out of it, because we bounced it back. So he put it in his hand, which is fine. Doesn't have to pay commander tax on it next turn, but it saved us a little bit since we don't really have any sort of removal right now. So we're going to go Keeper of Fables right off the bat. Boop. We're going to draw a card off of that. The fairy's going to get a counter. Then we're going to go with the Shark to Crab. Come on. We're going to put the Hallowed Fountain. We'll just put that in tapped. No sense in shocking ourselves right now. Get the Shark to Crab out there. Then, what was I thinking? What was my strategy behind that? Oh yeah, it was to adapt him. We're going to tap out the flyer, so they have to take damage from the Fairy Vandal, so we draw off Keeper of Fables here. That's how it worked in my head. So they take 2 from the Fairy, we draw off the Keeper of Fables, and we got our time wipe. Alright, So if their board starts to get out of control, we're going to hang on to the Beanstalk Giant. Actually, probably the Crawl Harpooner, too. Because if we can load up our graveyard, then when they cast their general, we can cast the Crawl Harpooner the next turn. And if we've got enough creatures loaded up in the graveyard, we can just kill it right away. But we got to get creatures in the bin first in order to do that. So I don't know what I want to return. The Keeper of Fables is great, but I think I need to return Tulane and then board wipe, right? Do I do that here? Because I've cast him, this is the second time. So to cast him again, it's going to be 11 mana to cast him again, I think. If I'm doing my math correctly. So your go. Yeah, I'm thinking, jackass. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. I'm going to return Tulane to my hand. And then I'm going to destroy all creatures. Then I'm going to play out my Tulane. And then we're going to play out our Incubation Druid. We'll draw a card. Put that out on the battlefield. Beautiful. Okay. So, that's how I wanted to do that. Oh no! He was cast the second time from his hand, wasn't he? Crud. Oh well, that's fine. We still hurt him. Because we can... shit. I wish there was a way I could get a creature card into the bin right now. Because there's not. Let's get you out here. Oh yeah, baby. Thorn Mammoth is gonna come out and draw off of him. Drop you out. You're gonna fight Corvald. Corvald's gonna die. Back to the command zone with him. Next, move to attackers. Attack with everything. Excuse me. Ah, the blood-soaked altar, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a little engine now. With that Mayhem Devil. Alright, so we're taking a damage. Now they got the demon out, the flyer. Let's get the Firemind Vessel out here. Let's get this Spectral Sailor out just to draw. Alright, that's fine. We're going to District Guide then. Draw. Okay, cool. So the Frilled Mystic helps us a lot here. So we're going to put... whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get a forest on the in our hand here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana open. So we could Crawl Harpooner here because we're gonna counter. We're gonna use the Frilled Mystic when they cast their commander. So we're gonna cast the Harpooner, draw a card. We'll put that forest onto the battlefield. The Harpooner's gonna come in, and we're gonna kill that demon. Take action. You did your job well, Harpooner. And we were going to attack with everything. Opponent concedes. Alright. So, finally, got the last victory we needed here in this event. And got an Ajani Strength of the Pride, too. So, there's that. And there's that. So, yeah, the Brawl decks, they're pretty fun. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I think they've all got, you know, advantages. They've all got disadvantages. I think I had the most fun with Wild Bounty just because it could get off pretty fast. And so could let's come in here, this guy, the Mardu deck, right? It's just the mana curve is so low. And if you draw right, you can really get this Knight's Charge deck going off pretty quickly too. So, and I think there's some cool synergy with some cards in here. But yeah, anyway, that's been the event, and I will be right back. All right, let's play that Knight's deck again one more time. See what we got here. Rags. Well, we've got one of each color that we need. I guess we'll keep it just to see. a slipper out of the way. Go with the swamp. And we'll go Midnight Reaper. I'll take 1 damage instead and a card, please. Thank you. We are gonna Corpse Knight. We have no other creatures right now. Pass turn. Alright, there we go. Skylight Legionnaire. Triggers a Corpse Knight. He's got haste, right? Yep. Swing in here for 5. End the turn. What's a CMC 4, right? Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna despark this because I don't want to mess around with it. Then I'm gonna drop the Mace of the Valiant. And I'm gonna swing in for 5 again and turn. Should probably mortify that Rhythm of the Wild too. Alright, so we'll Bloodfell Caves here. Gain a life. And we're gonna mortify your Rhythm of the Wild. Then next, swing with you and turn. Cast our general next turn. I love that card. No blocks. So we're gonna get our general out, and then we're gonna get Venerable Knight out. We're gonna equip that to our knight. We're gonna attack here. So we're going to lose a life and draw a card. They take 4. End turn. Alright. Temple of Malady. Scry to the bottom. Five, 7, 10. 4 is 11. So as long as they don't gain life here, but I think, you know, are they going to attack with that Leyline Prowler? Oh, you son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. So we're gonna next attack, next. Next. I'll attack. Beautiful. Top decked. The perfect card there. Gotta win off that. That's good. That's good. We like that. Alright. 5 wins for the day. That looks like a good place to wrap up this stream. So we will catch you guys later.